Letters to the Editor is an author-driven podcast created and directed by Enrique Stuyck, a journalist, lawyer and entrepreneur from Madrid. Enrique holds a Guinness World Record for his letters to the editor and has had 10,000 letters published in 70 Spanish newspapers. In this podcast, we will read one letter a day for a whole year, selected from his books, Ocurrencias, Witticisms, Reflections on Life. The title of today's letter is We Must Focus on the Present. We continuously look back to the past and almost always find ourselves thinking about the future, but life is made up of fleeting moments and instances that come and go and fill us with memories that help us to make out the future that each one of us visualises and composes in our own way, in line with our hopes and desires. We can look at the past and think about the future, but what conditions our life, for better or worse, is what we live in the real present time. To make the most of what we have lived, of our experiences, and to project ourselves into the imaginary, we must necessarily go through the present me. There's no point in dwelling on what I have been or what I will be without contemplating what we are. To speak of living, feeling, suffering, crying, or loving in the gerund is not as profound as saying I live, I feel, I suffer, I cry, or I love in the first person, which is much more than what has been or what will be, because without the present, the past and the future cease to make sense. This letter was published in one newspaper in October 2022. Discover more episodes at letterstotheeditorpodcast.com, and remember to subscribe and rate the podcast on your favourite platform. Letters translated by Marchena. Editing by Margot Martín. Podcast produced by Jorge Marín, EOVE Productora. Branding and visual identity by Samuel Ferrer, KINTON Brands. Readings by Susana Galán.